In the heart of Rome's Grand Colosseum, a fearsome figure emerged, striking terror into the hearts of the bravest. His presence, an ominous shadow beneath the scorching sun, promised a spectacle soaked in blood and honor. A hulking figure of raw strength and lethal agility, he towered over his adversaries, an embodiment of Rome's brutal games. His reputation, a chilling tale whispered in hushed tones, preceded him. Stories of his victories spread like wildfire, igniting fear and awe in the hearts of those who dared cross his path. His opponents, stalwart warriors in their own right, quaked at the sight of him, their courage crumbling under his steely gaze. The count of those fallen beneath his blade was a tale in itself. Scores upon scores of men, each a formidable foe, met their end at his hands. His name, a whisper on the lips of the trembling crowd, became a symbol of dread. This man, a behemoth in the arena, was none other than the legendary Spartacus. Hailing from the Thracian plains, he was a soldier before he was a gladiator, honing his formidable skills on the battlefield. Yet fate had other plans, and he was captured, sold into slavery, and trained as a gladiator in the heart of Rome. His raw power and strategic mind were unmatched, drawing crowds by the thousands. They watched in awe as he danced his deadly dance in the sand, his opponents falling before him like wheat before the scythe. His victories were numerous, his defeats non-existent. His strength was legendary, his presence intimidating. His very name struck fear into the hearts of his opponents and admiration in the eyes of the spectators. The Colosseum was his stage, the roar of the crowd, his music. Spartacus, a name that echoed through the Roman Empire, was a force to be reckoned with. Behind the fearsome warrior, Spartacus had a story that was equally compelling. Born in Thrace, now modern-day Bulgaria, he was enslaved by the Roman Empire, a fate many faced in those tumultuous times. But unlike others, Spartacus was singled out for his might and vitality and was trained to be a gladiator, a role he reluctantly accepted. His life took a dramatic turn when he was sold to a gladiatorial school in Capua, where he was trained to fight and kill for the amusement of Roman spectators. However, Spartacus was not a man to accept his fate lying down. He, along with 70 other gladiators, orchestrated a daring escape from the school. This event marked the beginning of the Third Servile War, a major slave revolt against the Roman Empire, and Spartacus was at the helm. Spartacus proved to be a charismatic leader and a brilliant strategist. He led his band of rebels with the precision of a seasoned general, winning battle after battle, causing panic and fear among the Roman populace. His forces grew in numbers, with slaves from all over the empire joining his cause, their ranks swelling to an estimated 100,000. Despite the odds stacked against him, Spartacus held his own against several Roman legions. However, his luck eventually ran out. The Romans, under the leadership of Marcus Licinius Crassus, managed to corner Spartacus and his army. In the final battle, Spartacus fought valiantly but was ultimately defeated. His death marked the end of the Third Servile War, but his spirit lived on. Spartacus became a symbol of resistance against oppression, his name synonymous with the fight for freedom. His life and exploits have been immortalized in countless books, plays and films, ensuring his story continues to inspire generations. Spartacus, a slave who turned into Rome's most feared gladiator, was not just a warrior but also a symbol of resistance. The legacy of Spartacus, however, extends far beyond the blood-soaked sands of the Colosseum. This formidable warrior, whose life was a testament to strength and resistance, has left an indelible mark on popular culture. His story has been retold countless times in numerous languages across various mediums. From the silver screen to the printed page, Spartacus has been portrayed as a hero, an underdog, a rebel. He has become a symbol of courage, resilience, and defiance against oppression. His tale has captivated audiences worldwide, inspiring countless interpretations and adaptations. His legend has been immortalized in films, literature, and even in the names of sports teams and spacecrafts. His story has been a source of inspiration for those fighting for freedom and justice, and his name is often invoked in times of struggle and resistance. Spartacus, a legend in his own time, remains an enduring symbol of courage and resilience, forever etched in the annals of history.